Everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So today I want to do a black and gold eye look. But before I get into the eyes, I need to add some life to my face. I'm feeling a little washed out. I do have, of course, my primer, my concealer, my brows, and my foundation on, but I need to add a little bit more life. And I'm going to use the Nars Laguna bronzer. It's a staple. It's a staple and it's good stuff. I know it's old school, but it's good. Mine's a travel size, so excuse the teensy tiny how small it is. Where'd my mirror go? Here's my mirror. I am gonna try to make this video short and sweet and to the point. I have to take my son to soccer practice here in about an hour and a half. So we'll see. We'll see how quickly I get through this. You guys know I get long-winded. If you're new here, my name is Carrie. I love makeup. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you who already subscribed, man, you guys are the best. I have the best subscribers. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for your support. All right. I feel like I am getting life back into my face. I am feeling much better. I'm going to do a little bit on the nose, just a little bit. Generally, I don't, in the heat of this Florida summer, even the spring of summer, which we're in, I don't, or the spring of Florida, I meant, I generally don't contour my nose or put much product beyond my primer or my foundation on my nose because it just turns into a gunky mess. But today I feel like I might be able to get away with it. I won't be able to get away with it much longer though. I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to use the Nars. This is the Orgasm on the Beach cheek palette. Sorry about the name. If you have little ones in the background, I'm going to use an F4 to put that on. Oh, by the way, you guys, this brush was a Bling Brush F3. This one is a Refer, I'm getting confused now. It's a Refer 4. And I'm just going to go into all of these. I'm just going to go in all of them. Nars does have very beautiful blushes. And they do have some luminosity to them, but even with the luminosity, it's not unflattering. And I do have quite a bit of texture and little bit of like pores. I know that you guys might not be able to see them on camera, but I assure you that they are there. They're there. So it doesn't really, they don't really, the Nars, even though they're a little luminous, they don't emphasize my texture or look unflattering on me personally. All right, so I'm going to go back in with my Bling Brush F3. I'm just going to kind of stamp it out, kind of calm it down. It will look a lot more calmed down when I have the eyes done, which I'm going to get into right now. So I'm going to go into the Morphe Tease This Season Artistry palette, and I'm only going to use one shade from this palette, and it's this black shade down here, and it's a secret. Yeah, if you guys have it, it's very powdery, so tap off, but if you guys have this palette, the Morphe Tease the Season, it's a good palette. It's like a really good palette. I don't think it's sold anymore. I don't know if possibly Amazon. I'll link it below. If I can find it, I definitely will link all these products below. But yeah, it was a limited edition palette, and it's really good. Morphe has really good holiday palettes. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that black shade on the outer edge of the eye. I am going to put it in the crease as well, and I'm just going to tap it in before I blend it out, just so you guys know what I'm doing. It's a possibility I might fast forward this part, but just so you guys know what I'm doing, I'm literally just placing. I'm not, see, I'm doing these tapping motions. I'm not gonna blend it out just yet. Gosh, it's awfully beautiful though. Even unblended, it looks really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go do that on the other eye. Okay, both eyes are even thus far. You guys, by the way, I forgot to mention this. If you don't have these specific colors or excuse me, if you don't have the specific products that I have, like if you don't have this palette with this black, or if you don't have the gold that I'm going to use, it's not a big deal. Just use whatever you have. Do you have another Morphe palette with a black in it? Do you have a color pop, or, you know, whatever palettes you have, even if you have to pull from a couple different ones, which is what I'm going to do today. This is more of just like a kind of a guide. You don't have to have the specific, you know, palettes or products that I have in order to achieve this look. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move into a different palette. I wanna go into the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Mini Sublime Smoke palette. It's actually a really good palette. I think she still sells it. I have the purple one as well, and I really like both of them. So I'm gonna take a Refer Mini 15. I'm gonna go into this dark brown shade right here. And now I'm gonna start to blend out this black. Just gonna start this right above this black, kind of where my transition is. And just start to blend the two together. Okay, now I can get in there. All right. Do that on the other side. Now I'm gonna take whatever's left over with the black and the brown still on the Mini Refer 15. I'm gonna take whatever's left over underneath the lower lash line. It's possible I'll have to dip back into the brown and maybe a little bit more of the black, but just, I'll see though. Let's see how far I can take it without having to dip back in. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go back into the Pat McGrath Labs mini palette here. I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's just a nice like metallic kind of gold. Take it on my finger and I'm just going to put it on the eyelid. It's so pretty. So pretty. I haven't used any glitter glue yet, you guys. Are you proud? I am the queen of glitter glue. I love glitter glue. But you know, it's funny. I feel like a lot of people don't use glitter glue, which is very, very necessary, especially if you're using these high, um, like shiny, pigmented shimmers, glitters. You know, you get a lot of fallout on the face, and then people are like, "Oh, there was so much fallout," you know, in the reviews, and it was like, well, or like the color faded or something. I was like, you got to use a glitter glue. I've learned. I've learned over the years. Okay, looks stunning and beautiful. Man, that looks good right there. You can just stop right there, but I will not. I got to add the razzle dazzle. All right, so let me clean my fingers up because you guys know it's going to get in my nose, on my chin, on my forehead, somewhere. I don't know, on my neck. It'll end up somewhere. And you guys have seen this before. All right, so let me clean myself up. Now I'm going to go in with, this is a MAC liquid, what are you? This is MAC's Dazzle Shadow. And you guys, I can't see the name. It's so small, I can't read it. So I'll link it below. If I can find it, I'll link it below. But it's a very beautiful, see if I can put it right here. Very high shine glitter. Oh my God, look at how it glistens. It's so beautiful. It glistens so pretty. So if you don't have a, you know, a liquid eyeshadow or a liquid glittery type of shimmery color, go grab a color pop palette. I know everybody's got a color pop or some kind of glitter, and use that. It doesn't have to be MAC's, this one. All right, now let's add the razzle dazzle. I'm gonna put that, and I think I'm just gonna use this because I can pretty much control it with this. Ooh, so pretty. And I'm just gonna put it all over the eye here. I'm putting it in the crease, and I'm gonna even bring it up over the crease a little bit. Oh, it's so beautiful. Gosh, it's stunning. And you can do so much with an eye like this. You could do a halo eye, you know, with the black surrounding the gold here, and or you can just, you know, use your favorite colors. Okay, I'm getting a little pooling here, but that's just because my eye folds over because I got the hooded eyes and the loose skin. All right, let's keep going a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to go do that on the other side. Okay, the eyes are even thus far. Now, to take it one more step, I'm going to take one of Moira's Beauty Diamond Days liquid eyeshadows, which I think, in my opinion, are some of the best on the market, above all. In fact, I do think this is the best. I will go ahead and make that claim. In my opinion, I think Moira Beauty has it. I just didn't have, but do you see this? Now, this particular color though in Moira Beauty is, it's called Eye Contact, but do you see how it's a little bit of a different shade than the MAC? The Moira Beauty is going to give you intense shine. So I don't want to put it all over my eyelid. I literally just want to maybe put it in the middle just for some extra sparkle. Right there. Ooh, so pretty. And then, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to take it underneath the lower lash line, but I'm going to do it on this side first also. Gosh, these Moira Beauties are so beautiful. I need to add a little more on this side. Okay, now I'm going to take it. I'm going to add just a little bit under the lower lash line, right in the middle. Just going to add a little bit of twinkle. So pretty. So pretty. All right, let's put these away. Clean my fingers up again. All right, so now I'm going to tightline. I'm going to tightline. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Perma Ultra Glide Eye Pencil in extreme black. Just say it's an eyeliner, okay? Just let's just call things what they are. Eyeliner. Everything's got to have a fancy name. It's a lipstick. It's a lip gloss. It's a eyeshadow. Just, anyways, I'm off my soapbox. All right, tightlining tops and bottoms. It's actually a really good eyeliner. Like it's intense and it stays. And then try not to poke your eye out because I don't know what happens. As long as I've been doing makeup, I still poke myself in the eye with my eyeliners. All right, now we need to add the mascara before I can move on to the lips. And you know what? I am going to highlight. I almost forgot. I know that's blasphemous, but I remembered last second. I still need to highlight. Oh gosh, and the hair. I don't know what the hair is doing, you guys. If I just one day I'm bald, you guys will know why. All right, because I chopped it all off. Fenty Beauty. I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty, hella thick. My favorite, probably one of my favorite high-end mascaras, along with the It Cosmetics. Either you love it or you hate it. I know a lot of people, if you've been watching me for a while, I say this all the time. It's a drier formula, this Fenty Beauty. Some people don't like that, but I do because it actually grips my unruly lashes. So that's kind of what a drier formula does for me personally. And I love this mascara. The eyes are almost done with the exception of my inner corner. So darn pretty. Oh my gosh. Black and gold, you guys. It's so pretty. With the inner corner is, I'm going to take the Moira Beauty, the Eye Contact, the liquid shadow. I'm going to take a real small angled, like a real small tapered angled brush. This is a Refer number 03. I'm going to actually put a little bit of it on my hand and then dip the brush very gently And then I'm going to put that in the inner corner, and then I'll do something else for my highlight. Gentle. Ooh. So pretty. It's just got that eye contact. It's just got the most beautiful sparkle to it. All right, let's do that on the other eye. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, just so beautiful. Okay, highlighter. Before we move on to the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Jacqueline Cosmetics. This is her loose highlighter in Balm. I don't think you can get your hands on this anymore, you guys. I think her company went under, and I will be very sad when that runs out because it's probably my favorite loose highlighter. It is so beautiful. The brush I'm using, you guys, it's a Morphe highlighter brush. It's a Morphe vegan highlighter brush. I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's a Morphe vegan. So beautiful. The more you buff it, the shinier it's gonna get. Man, that is a stunning, that's a beautiful, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlighter. You know what? Let's do a little. Let's do a little. Let's do a little boop boop. Y'all know I love a good Cupid's bow. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to do anything to the brow bone. You guys know how much I love a good brow bone highlight, but I think I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so now we can, that's the eye contact. I keep looking at it on my head. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Mesmerized by it. All right. Lips, let's move on to the lips. I can gawk later. I'm gonna go in with the Moira Beauty. This is the Lip Appeal Waterproof Liner in Dolly. That's D-O-L-L-Y. Fun fact, my nickname for my husband, I call him Dolly. I don't know why. He's Dolly. All right, let's line the lips. Oh, I need to sharpen this thing. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to sharpen it. So let me get in there. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with the Essence What the Fake. This is their plumping lip filler, and it's in cinnamon oil. It's kind of a pinkish color, but I think it'll complement this eye look really well. It'll give it kind of a nice soft flush of natural color and a lot of shine. It's really, really pretty. Gorgeous. It is so, so pretty. And it actually smells good. It's not overpowering. You guys know how I feel about scent in my makeup. This is nice. It smells like cinnamon, which isn't, not sending me in a whirlwind. Okay, you guys, one last step. Let's spray the face. I'm going to use the Milani Original Make It Last. Okay, guys, the setting spray is dry. It is time for me to show you the final look. Okay, guys, this makeup look is complete. That is my version of a black and gold eye look. It looks absolutely beautiful, I think. You guys, comment below. Tell me what you think. What is your opinion? By far, these Moira Beauty, I mean, I love them. They're just stellar products. If you guys haven't tried Moira Beauty, give them a shot, especially those Diamond Days liquid eyeshadows. They are really, really phenomenal, and they're really easy to use. So was the MAC. The MAC was too, but I just don't know if this one's still available. But again, if you're trying to recreate the look, which is something that I did all the time when I was watching YouTube, and I still do it. I try to recreate people's looks. You don't necessarily have to have the YouTubers or the influencers actual makeup products, you know, you can use your own version of a black shade or a, you know, metallic gold or a gold glitter, you know, and you know, use your own favorite products for the rest of your face and call it a day, you know, and walk out the house feeling beautiful. So you guys, thank you so much for just letting me come on here, put on makeup, and just have fun with you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.